I want to talk about why self-improvement porn is a huge waste of your time. You'll see online that there's so much content around self-improvement, productivity, and so many articles that are like top 10 lists on how to be more productive, or top 30 or top 100 lists. And they talk about what productive people do that unproductive people aren't doing, how you can improve yourself and achieve the life of your dreams. There's just so much of this stuff, and a lot of it's really flaky and it's superficial. And I want to talk to you today about some simple advice so you don't have to look at productivity porn, self-improvement porn anymore. So my first little bit of advice is the reason why most people are unhappy is because they hate their jobs. They're not doing something they're passionate about. They're working for a boss maybe that they dislike. They're working for some company and they're earning a paycheck to support themselves, but they're getting no meaning out of it. So if you hate your job, I recommend quitting your job. Or maybe before you quit your job, figure out like another path that you can take when you finally, pull the trigger and quit your job. This is huge. Our work is such a huge part of our life, and if you do something you enjoy, you're really never going to have to work a day in your life. The second thing is, don't waste your time on social media reading constant the flows of information coming in on your smartphones and on your social networks and consuming information all the time. Real productivity, real creativity is creating your own stuff. And when your mind is filled with other people's opinions and ideas and content, it's really hard to create your own and find your own voice. It gets drowned out in all that noise and confusion. So, avoid the self-improvement porn as much as possible. A little bit's okay. A little bit of Facebook and Twitter or whatever social network you like is great. But just don't spend a lot of time on it, because usually it's a waste of your time. Next up, I want to say how important focus is, developing your focus. And a lot of people focus best when they're drinking coffee or stimulants or, a pressure of a huge deadline. And that's really unhealthy. And you're not going to have an optimal balance of energy throughout your day to get good work done if you're relying on these kind of things to focus. So the way to train your focus is basically mindfulness training or meditation. It's not that hard. It's just basically observing your breath, quieting your mind, and doing this, 5 or 10 minutes a day is going to help you train your focus and dramatically increase and improve your overall well-being for, a very small investment of time. Next up, you want to constantly challenge yourself and take risks. The way we define ourselves is through challenge and risks, through gradually expanding our comfort zones and doing things that previously we thought were impossible, but challenging ourselves to find out. So out of this comes curiosity, and curiosity is really the ultimate skill in life. If you have curiosity, you're going to do really well. And lastly, I want to say, base your confidence on your accomplishments and what you're doing to improve the world, not any sense of entitlement or self-importance that somehow makes you better than others. It's really important to take ownership for your life, take action on what you learn, and just develop your own freedom in your own unique way and create your own path in life. And if you do this, you don't need advice from all this blogging and self-improvement content, porn, essentially. You can just figure it out for yourself and surround yourself with smart people, talk to them, have conversations, but don't waste your time too much consuming information, and you'll see that you get out there, you become more of a creator than a consumer, and you'll realize that when you find your passion, what you love to do, you're going to be incredibly productive, incredibly confident, and magical things are going to happen in your life. Okay, thanks for watching.